once. Will you do it again?
Okay, folks, we are... Ooh, I'm sorry about that. That's odd. I apologize. We are here playing Stay Out. Stay out of here, gamer. Here's my character, Dorf. Dorf's a hard man. Lived a hard life. Not harder than a gamer, but maybe slightly. What a specimen. Yes, we're going to follow Dorf's adventures and stay out. So this is a free-to-play MMO sponsoring the stream today. They just put up a pretty big New Year's update. Ah, there are no stalkers here. Okay. There. Ooh. Gotta yank the sensitivity down a smidge. Pretty good. Oh, a little bit better though. I find that low sensitivity helps me like feel like it's got to be better for streaming. You probably want like smooth. Lower than that. You probably want really smooth camera movement. I've speculated about this. I don't think it's anything that anyone would like instinctively think about, but I think maybe it is part of a stream being more pleasant to be around or to be in your periphery. All right, enough chit chat. Your journey. Hello, I got here just. Good, we're leaving. Are we in the real zone? Or does it start somewhere further? Tired of excursions to the abandoned buildings and want to see some real miracles? You'll see some miracles. To make it work, we'll have to go a certain path. You must follow me and do exactly as I say, otherwise the zone will not accept you. Understood? That's a deal. Good, pull yourself together and follow me. Flash. You don't watch good movies while drinking? No, not really. It's not as fun. I want to be sober when I watch a good movie because I want to like take it all in. I want to be numb and marvel at the systems that produce bad films. I'm gonna run. Before the guy gets nuked 5 seconds in, we'll find out. He's going though. Look at him go. Legs like that, you think he's gonna get killed for dramatic effect? You think he wouldn't merely sprint away from danger like a deer? Bounding through the countryside. Slowing down already. I mean, that was a fair sprint. I don't think I could run that much. Yeah, Gardenia, I agree. The atmosphere is quite nice. The visuals are real crisp for free-to-play MMO. You kidding me? It takes my breath away what's free these days. How long have you been here in the zone? Quite long. But what's it like here? The zone is like no other place. Well, the zone is the zone. It's like coming to a foreign country. First you're surprised, then you get used to it. Everything looks quite normal. The first law of the zone. Behind the things that look ordinary, there is always something that the zone is hiding from you. The second law of the zone. The zone is always near. You don't feel it. We'll forget this question of yours. When we reach the warehouse, it's not far. Okay, let's go. Right now we need to keep moving. It'll be time for talk. Enough talk. Played all 3 Stalker games. Very few people survive the zone. I only, air quote, finished the first one, and I had a really good time with it. That was also a time when, man, that kind of game just didn't exist anymore. Inventory management and open worlds that are actually kind of scary and weird. We needed Stalker. We still need Stalker. Before moving on, we need some refreshments. Anything? Can a stewed meat, some water? Yum yum. Inventory time. Water. First equipping. Water. Stew meat. Take a little slurp. I don't want to drink. Take a little eat. Don't want to eat. Oh, medkit. Drink of water and eat a stew. Maybe now I can. All right. Refreshing slurp. Sweet. This is what video games are all about. Drinking bottled water and eating dog food out of the can. In the forest. With Stalker Guide. It's a Stalker MMO. It seems like it's propping itself up like that. Yeah. They call you stalkers. The developers even refer to the player base as stalkers. Here's the notes about the big, so part of the sponsorship is the big update they just did. There's like new PvP, PvE events. So I had the notes up. I was gonna go through them in a bit. But yeah, just for the sake of it, yeah. They address the player base as stalkers, which I thought was cool. All right, got a knife. Yeah. Character window. Equip the knife and bandana. Knife goes into hands. No. Okay. Whoop. It's time to put that knife in my hand. Feels good though. Oh, it's down there. Oh. I want so badly to rotate the camera around, but I don't know the, like, camera rotation button. What? I'll find it. I'll find it. Get some firewood while we're in the forest. It could be useful. Good. That. Okay. Max party size. Good question. I would just Google it. Party can have a max of 4 players. There's content that requires 2 parties of 4. Right now I'm having an intimate moment collecting firewood. I'm bonding with my new bandana. It's conforming to the size of my head, sealing my brain away from all of the radiation of the zone. Yeah, Ghidorah, it's free to play if you want to check it out. Use the stay out command. Collected wood. Good. Having a deep moment while foraging for traps. That's life in this new apocalypse. In this weird world. It's all about having deep moments. Confronting your mortality, having the thoughts. We're all wandering warrior poets out here. Thinking our deep thoughts. Yeah, the environmental audio is pretty intense, isn't it? The ambient stuff. I like it. I am a sucker for God rays. I think that was a firework. Ooh. That it's the anomaly. You don't notice it, you're dead. Get used to throwing a stone into any suspicious place before you walk in yourself. The zone does not mess around. Interesting. Okay. How can we get through the anomaly? Can't. We don't want any injuries. Walk along the fence. Maybe there's another place we. Set it off one more time. Man, I have a little backpack envy right now. I have this little bag. Oops. Oops. Okay, you can tell me how to mantle. Warehouse has always been here. Since we are going to this zone, the warehouse is now on your map too. Get used to it. Huh, okay. Don't worry, I got your 6. I'm Dorf. I'm a hard guy. Music stings are so ominous. Got stealth time. Look for something useful while the zone favors us. Some dialogue? What's here? Why are we going after the warehouses? I will take you to the zone and that's it. Then we go our separate ways. Okay. I guess we're not buddies. This audio is just super moody, isn't it? Ooh. Free gun. Gaunt is good. Weapon in the zone will come in handy. Need to find ammo. Look for it. There's first person. Finish the tutorial. Is it spooky? Hello, Dudette. How spooky is it? Keep throwing rocks. The game's free to play, and the rocks are free. Can you believe it? Oh, surely that's been happening all the time, Evido, right? Okay. I'm kind of hoping that like, you know, there's always that point in an MMO where like it actually like match makes you into a server and you kind of scored out into the world, same as everyone else. I really hope that I just land in a field full of like vacant-eyed, sallow-cheeked Eastern Europeans. Just like everyone just standing around with a cigarette butt, just staring. Random people staring in random directions. That's the first thing I want to see. Anyway, got a ultra-dimensional Mobius strip or something. Take a look at it. It's a spider! Okay. Oh, there's more spiders. Ah, that's a lot. Ooh. Uh-oh. Sorry, amigo. This thing won't be of any use to you. One day you'll understand that I had to do this. The damage isn't fatal. I think you'll survive. Maybe we'll meet again somewhere down the road one day. Who knows? The guy got us. The guy got. Reviews say the game is hard. Yeah. I went through a few reviews and a few Steam reviews. I gotta say they paint an interesting picture, even if people do have some take some issue with some of the balance decisions later in the game. I guess I'm chiefly curious about the okay. I'm kind of chiefly curious about the single player experience. I feel like every free-to-play game offers a pretty good free game that is the leveling curve. And then once you kind of hit end game, that's when the monetization hooks kick in. That's when it kind of becomes a different game. But I like playing the free part of the free-to-play game. And then the game changes. Sometimes that's fun. You know? But, okay, friends lists. Alright. Free roam. Lubeck. Okay. Halo Dudette, do you want to be... Does anyone want to be, stay out friends? I want it to be like Fallout 76, where it's practically pointless to attack other players. Oh, just like the consequences make it not worth the reward. The psychopaths still try to do it, I'm sure. Looks like there's a... No PvP zone. Alright. I am slightly hungry. Okay. What's its name? Alright. I left a note. Oh. Note from the guide. Read. Okay, brother. I left you some supplies to begin with. Roast the meat on the fire. There are not enough cartridges for the Nagant. Sorry, ask the locals. Someone will probably sell or trade some. You can get into the safe part of the warehouse. Look for the weapon boxes there. Maybe you'll find some better weapons. An old man from the village nearby will tell you how to get into the warehouse. Besides the old man, there should be people at the railway station. I marked it on your map. Guess about what happened at the warehouse. To answer some of your questions, I'll say this. The warehouse is not what it seems. Without me, you would not have gone through it. Consider that you have paid the first contribution, the passage fee. Forget who you were, forget what you knew. It doesn't matter in the zone. Soon you will understand that people do not get here by accident. The zone will demand the next contribution from you. Learn to listen to it. Be with the source, the place where all paths meet. Arrow. Cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, let's see. Okay, so yeah, I probably need to go to the... Okay, it's down this path. Elena Gorsko. Yeah, there's some sweet lore going on here. Baron's tips. I left me some firewood and matches, so it'll not be difficult. The crafting interface. Okay, you craft campfire. I'm gonna find a nice place for my first camp. Looks enchanted. Huh. This is a warning sign, though. Ah! Alright, that's fine. We'll break some of the wind, I guess. Kindle fire. Oh. Ooh. Break wind. Oh, yeah. It's cozy. Fry some meat. Before it's prepared, I need to start for the meat. Where the meat? Aha! Oh, there we go. Cool. Is that the timer for it? Oh, wow, it is, yeah. Okay. Okay, go check out the view. Oh, spooky. Game of a fully simulated economy. You mean like a player-driven economy? I am not sure. I guess once I finish the tutorial, like the vendors and stuff you see in a game, make it that a little more clear. So if there's like a market board or something I can find, that'll probably tell the tale. Huh. It's really swinging out to the right there. Gonna have to like make sure that every enemy is my right. Whoa. Oh goodness. Oh my. Woo. Make me a little lightheaded. Very cool. All right. What did I do? Oh, I lit a match. Okay. Ooh, it's almost ready. Okay. I've done it. What? Who's interrupting my meal? I should not. Going down the road. I don't think I can be killed though, right? I'm on a PvP area. World's gone crazy. Okay. What it feels like, Ewido. I ate my meat. What's giving me the strength to carry on? Okay, let's meet the locals. Talk to some NPCs, get the flavor. Okay, it's probably not weird to just walk into somebody's house. Hey, how's it going? Oh. Ah. Ahoy there! Hi. How are you? Hello, dear man. Here, south from here is Lesnaya Station. Town of Lubeck is a short drive from the zone, my dear man. You are in it. You went to the zone and you arrived, is that right? Went with the guide through the warehouse, but did I arrive? You arrived, don't doubt it. You should rejoice that you didn't die in our warehouse. You are in the zone now, and all your questions will be resolved, just give it time. There are all kinds of people in Lubeck. Many of them would be eager to answer your questions and give you some advice. Wait, you restless soul! In such clothes, without supplies and understanding, you will not go further than the nearest forest. And then people don't walk like that in the zone. There are no direct paths, and without a guide you will perish. So what should I do? Oh! Okay. Tribute perks. You want me to do this one? No. No reset. Okay. Okay, well, I guess I need to... I can learn anything, though. I have 1 point. Oh, well, you have to start here. Got it. Medicines. Melee damage protection. Maximum stamina. That seems good. I mean, 205. That's like, what, 2.5% more stamina? Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me a break. Disassembling might be good. Or, well, I mean, it's got to be like trash tier stuff, though, right? So, yeah, I don't know why I'm stressing about this so hard. I'm just gonna get everything eventually. Taking the stand. I don't think it's a good deal, but I'm taking it anyway. Such is the mystery of man. He told me that I needed a guide, though. I don't know that going from level 1 to level 2 is necessarily going to be what he had in mind. All right. Go to Lubeck, I'm told. South? Naya. This? Find out. Is there no one else around? Is that like the only dude? Any other players yet? Yeah, I don't know. Are we... Let's see. don't know if there's something we have to do to be in the same server. Friends and making squad. Friends, while in the game, invite to the team. Okay. Invite to the team. Add. Okay, squad. Are you on the map now? Oh, hello. Okay, certified. There's another player. You have a gun? How exciting. I guess I do too. Need people to think I'm tough. And have them thinking I don't know what I'm doing with this thing. Whoa! Expected to go full FPS. That's awesome. We're really... Those reloads are real... Reloads are real, realistic, huh? Reload timing? That's about how I think... No, that's still quite a bit faster than me reloading a gun. That's usually what I like... When I try to think about realistic stuff, I'm like, gosh, could I do that faster? I think that was about right, though. Hey, Vault. Thanks for the sub. I guess I haven't leveled anything either. Why it feels so weird seeing other players running around in a world like this. Okay. I guess I'll try to make my way to, Lubeck. Oh, see you, Coffee. Thanks for hanging out. Yes, Wayward Souls. Just lost in the zone. See how fast you can go. Still recover stamina. Okay. That doesn't look like a city, does it? It looks pretty green, actually. Let me go check what's down there. I feel like that sign is really telling me to not do what I'm about to do. I get the sense that like you're just pushing into the headwinds of life. That is quite green. That. I'm gonna leave that one behind. Walk away from that one. Over here. So, okay, I guess it's... Maybe this is how you can... Oh, no, wait, they said it was a drive. Oh, yeah, maybe there's a bus or something I can take. Good to see you again. How did I get myself trapped? Is this your bus? Anything good in there? Might be pick-upables. Now it looks pretty empty, huh? Well, I can take this moment to enjoy a nice slurp of water. Just about the moments of solitude, really. You got stuck in the bus. Because your elbows are out wide. You got your battle stance on. Gotta tuck those elbows in. You'll make it out. There it is. There it is. You can't overreact in these situations. You gotta maintain a clear head. Oh, I got poisoned. Oh, there it is. It was alt. Yes. All right, we're taking off now. Ugh. Okay, it's only light radiation. Crossing this field, I'm going for it. Getting out of here. Or wait, no, that's not the point. I'm trying to, I guess... I don't know what we're trying to do. We're trying to go to the zone. Now we're in the zone, and now we're just... Mystery. Picking plants. I like how he kind of turns to look at you. You're staring at him. Like we're best friends. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna make a splash at Lesnaya Station. What's up, oh my god, it's creepy in here already. Ah, good lord. How's it going, old timer? Again? That's my first time here. Really? Okay, all of you look the same. So what did you want? Wanted about the railway station? Trains don't stop here. The station's closed. Are you going to Lubeck? They. Perhaps everyone goes to Lubeck from here, or they used to go. Trains don't stop here anymore. Is there any way I can get to Lubeck? Oops. Sure, there's a way. Misha takes people to Lubeck in his rail car. It doesn't take strangers, though. He only takes people I tell him about. There are all sorts of crooks around here. I'm not a crook. I'm willing to pay or work. A crook? I work here myself. What? Looking after the station until... Anyway, this is my home. I live here. I'm gonna negotiate it with somebody. Someone. Talking about the rail car to Lubeck. Sure, perhaps you'll be able to negotiate, but who will you negotiate with? The zone is making him weird. I want to negotiate with you. You need help by any chance? Reminds me, I need wire. Fix something. Right. My man's needs wire. Go to the transformer behind the station and search there. Great. Transformer behind the station. Did you find any wire? Hey, that looks like... Is that wire? Oh! Come on. Okay. I do kind of like how haunted everybody is. I like the surrealist dialogue. That plus the kind of the mixing of the environmental audio does give the game kind of a dreamlike feel about it. I'm a big fan of the environmental audio. Present. Let's see here. Station Huckster. You're just the man I need, bro. I gotta get a package. One of my buddies in Lubeck right away. Go get some profit and the right connection. I'm kind of stuck here. I can't get out of the station, so I need a partner. You getting my drift? But can't you leave? Well, this is my spot. Gotta watch my spot and handle any problems here. Alright. Way to go, man. The watchman must tell Pachegorov. Take you there by rail car. The idiot won't go to the toilet without the watchman's permission. Here's our main problem. The watchman is not right in his head. He doesn't recognize people, I think. Old age. Will require a special approach. Now, what's the approach? Get the watchman back on his feet. Here's the plan. Run to the village, square C5. There lives an old geezer named Illich. He makes all sorts of tinctures, and he's good with the herbs. Ask him for calamus root tincture, okay? He'll just give it to me. Whatever he asks for, it'll be worth it, I'm telling you. One more thing, brother. Go to the watchman, ask if he needs anything. He's sitting in the station house. You let him see your face. That he recognize you later, it's going to be useful. Okay, but he told me to get wire. The wire's supposed to be like right here somewhere. Transformer behind the station. Slurp from the water pump? Will this be a gamer zone? Rapidly becoming one. Okay, got my slurp. Like one of these? I have to Google what Transformer looks like. I feel like it's something that... I feel like it's something I would recognize if I saw it. Not see. Like a little box, right? Yeah. Or those canisters? Classic open world hijinks going on right now. It's got to be this. It's got to be this. No. No. Not going to be that. I believe I saw one on the power pole behind the building. Oh, it's further from the building? Ah, direction. This guy? Now that looks like a transformer. Touch it though. A little can of above is absolutely a transformer. I'm an electrician, by the way. Good. Means we can figure this out, no problem. You know where it is? Oh, I guess you're supposed to follow the wire. Makes sense. That looks really important. Oh, suspicious though. What about this? No, good, okay. One more. All right. Yeah. Now what's up here? Oh. Ooh. Rattling my teeth. God, I love it. Oh. It's like I'm getting a haircut or something. The fuck? Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Careful! Careful! It's a rat! Careful! Careful! Good job. Oh, there's another one. Careful. Come on, I gotta quit my knife. The electric sound made me think my PC froze. Oh man. Ugh. Yeah, that your heart jumps when something goes It's like, wait, how do you pull out your melee weapon? Get weapon in mind. Oh, the slide. Oh, there it is. B. Okay. Howdy, mister. Why do I need a coil of wire? You asked me to bring you some wire. Did I? Ha. Well, yes, wire is good. Here's a coil wire. I don't need a coil. I need wire. Oy. Yeah. Do what you gotta do. Alright, well, at least he knows our face now. I guess that's good for later. Or does he want a different kind of... You want a different kind of wire? Also, it says choice of path, choice of ally. Huh, that's kind of interesting. I mean, you get one person or the other? Well, okay, I guess we go to the village and ask for the tincture. Nearby village. Wait a minute. Copper wire. Then he just says nonsense. I don't have the wire anymore either. Unless it's like a key item or something. All right, to the other server, or to the other village. Other village. Tincture. Well, maybe I can ask him for more specific direction. But yeah, somebody's speaking in general chat. I could, oh dear. Okay. No PvP though. They can't shoot us. Oh wait, is there an email? So jumpy. I like this. Good way to say hi. Anyway. But this other village is. I guess I could just go over here. Maybe there's something over there. This. Oh, there's that. Dang, that's big. Go up there? Oh, they're gone. Pretty straightforward. Might be a raid dungeon up north. Ooh. Sitting on a lot of bread. What am I gonna do with all that loaf? Okay. Might be time to Google. What am I looking for? I think that's just the name of that quest chain. Alright, let's see. Okay, I said it was C5, right? Didn't even get that far in the walkthrough, and then I kind of remember. Okay, so yeah, it is back to. Oh, God! So it's the guy I talked to before. It's just that dude. All right, let's go. Saddle up. Trying to find auto run. Whew. There's a walk mode? Maybe that. Numpad slap. Maybe that's it. No, that's not it. Maybe there isn't one. Yeah, maybe not. All right. Do need a skateboard and or rollerblades. Do you think in a zombie apocalypse, radiation apocalypse, that skateboards and rollerblades will become the dominant form of transportation? Scooters, maybe? It would certainly be more radical. Need a hip rollerblade gang. Yeah, there was, what was it? There's a movie about this. Solar Babies? Have you seen Solar Babies? Solar Babies. movie Solar Babies. Solar Babies. One word. Solar Babies. I'm saying it like it's two word, but it's one. Solar Babies. It's about rollerblades. Rollerblading in the future. Mad Max future rollerblades. Solar Babies. Scooters might work. Yeah, maybe. We need to fund a movie where scooters are cool. I don't remember how to put that away. Come on, guy. Do me a favor. Let's take it down a notch. There we go. What about Brink? Did that have rollerblades? Quake has frickin'... There we go. Quake has hoverboards and laser skates. Jupiter Ascending had laser skates. Not necessarily dystopian future. I don't know how much I don't know how much that matters here. Serious answer, those ball bearings would probably be too valuable in a situation like this. Like for use in other things. Breaky. Okay, I'm back. Oh. I can ask Vladimir to try to take me to Lubeck. Do I want hucksters? Calamitous root tincture. Problem. Since you go to our swamp anyway, be so kind as to shoot some dogs there. A couple would be good, and preferably to death. Bring me 2 pairs of their ears. Give me the ears and the root, and I'll give you the tincture. Alright. That's rough, but alright. Believe it or not, here's the story about the root. You need to find 3 calamitous sprouts in the swamp. There's a lot of it if you watch carefully. Sprouts are not suitable for the tincture. They are needed for something else. These sprouts are in the square E5 and 4. Okay. Let me finish. When you find the sprouts, take them to the house in the swamp. Look for the doghouse there. There's a large tin near it, dug into the ground. 3 calamitous sprouts in the tin. Right? Do not interrupt me. I know what to do. But you put the sprouts in a tin, go to the western edge of the swamp. There's a large gnarled tree. That's where you need to look for the roots of calamus right at its base. Can't you just go straight to the tree? You want to make a round in the swamp. The zone will help you with that. You'll have to go to the tin. If you don't believe me, you can see for yourself. Those are the rules here. Don't hide some things from an idle eye. Okay. Gotta put some herbs in a tin. So I can go see a tree. About some roots. This has gotten far more complicated. 4 and 5 though. Go. That's a pretty big area you described. Maybe 4-5 specifically means between the two. Wait a minute. Short on ammo, Illich contributed for herbs. I've got some shots. I guess I have to put down 2 good boys. Again. Pretty mean thing for a game to ask you to do. But it's just how brutal life is. The game devs believe dogs are evil. They just want you to know that this is a brutal game. for hard gamers only. If you can play The Last of Us, you can play Stay Out. It was meant to make you feel. Find me again a year from now when the Stay Out HBO series has got perfect reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. Find me then and ask me about it. What would I have to say? Exactly. They're only after the most valuable part of the dog. The ears. For dog ear soup. I guess I'm not supposed to go in there. Oh, I heard a bork. Dorf is a man without principles. He'll do whatever it takes. He'll do whatever it takes to get to Lubeck. Satisfy his mild curiosity about the situation he ran into with his previous guide. The Dorf does it. Have you ever been new boot scootin'? I can't say that I have. I've heard of the boot scootin' boogie. Uh-oh. Fence us cannot be okay. This way I can't get... Alright, fair. I won't worry about it. Oh, I got a little radiated there. A little headache. Are they trying to kill you in this game even with fences? Seems like it. Oh wow, that actually hurt me quite a bit, didn't it? Ooh. Okay. Oh, it does a heal over time. Need to get on the other side of this fence? Maybe I do. Oh. Oh. So bright. That's just what it's like in the zone. Got on the other side of the fence. Yeah, let's pull out that gun. In case there's some swamp dogs that want to mess with me. Step in the water. Okay. Where I need to be? Well, this is very haunted. I've been cleaning that carousel for hours. Carousel's hard. Stop. What are you doing here? Looking around. Go snoop around somewhere else. Owner's away. That's no reason to search his house. Know the owner? I had business with him. I'm waiting for him. Okay, I'll go. Stalker, I need a guide. Made you think that every stalker would agree to be your guide? Don't be so naive. Plus, I have business here. I'll have to find somebody else. I think I'll go to the station and ask the watchman about the hand car. What are you doing here? I've been told to get out. So I guess I have to. Stay out, it says. Well, I guess that means this is not the place I'm supposed to be right now. Oh. Oh! No, don't make me do it! Ow! Oh, you were a good boy! I'm sorry! Let's have those ears. Wow, they're really sawing at this guy. Jeez. Great. No! No! I'm level 3 now. You can't mess with me. No! Damn it! God, the dog's... Playing the dog hurt sounds. He's... Alright, let's get to sawing. Let's get to hacking. Sorry! Yeah, we're getting The Last of Us. Game's gonna get so many Game of the Year awards now. Excuse me. Great, good news. Ears retrieved. That was part of the other thing where I had to get herbs and then deposit them at a tree. Okay, it's part of this quest. Find 3 calamus roots. According to Illich, lots of calamus plants can be found in the square E5-4. I'm picking up these, but I don't think that's what that is. Okay, well, there's supposed to be calamus root here. Yes. I can also go back to Illich and see what he's going to do with these ears. Weirdo. Ah, crap. Alright, that's right. I also get the root by killing kittens. Yeah. We have to process this root. Beat up this child. Just slap him in the face. Give him one real stiff one. Right across the cheek. It's fine. He's young. He'll recover. It's always nice. Going in. Oh, okay. I actually think the running speed is probably... Nope, can't get it. It costs 2. Melee damage resist actually sounds good. A flat 15% reduction. Like these dogs are probably melee. I feel like until humans start taking cracks at me, melee's probably most of what I'll deal with. Yeah, how about that skill tree, huh? Free to play game. Free to play game. Free. The devs wanted to sponsor this to show off the New Year's update they did. They've added a couple of new events, a PvP and a PvE event. A lot of new rewards. I saw in the patch notes an event that involves a lot of snowball throwing and treat picking up. Delightful. I love it when even games that are like hardcore still get the holiday spirit and add goofy timed events. Love that stuff. Not seeing these roots. Not seeing these roots that I'm told I'd be seeing in this. Really not seeing. So maybe I'll just go back to Illich. Ugh. also don't want to spend a lot of time tromping around in this. You know, it's weird. I've been thinking fondly back on Morrowind for a while now. And the way that this game does its quests and kind of signpost things does kind of remind me of it. The exception being that they actually tell you map grid coordinates sometimes. Although I'm starting to wonder how accurate that is. I guess it's always nighttime in the zone too. Okay, you monster, here's your ears. Brought the dog here. Poor animal, but they tear you apart, those sons of bitches, when they're in a pack. Sometimes I have to go to the swamp myself to get plants for the orders. Get somewhere. Do you? That's it. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's it. Okay. I guess it was just part of the quest. We're E5-4. Okay. Yes. We'll go back. Started a new Morrowind run recently to try out OpenMW. What is OpenMW? Is it a new mod platform or something? Cross-platform rewrite the Morrowind engine. Holy moly. Oh, that is a big project. What's the, what is the goal of such a project? Do they just want, like, a more stable base to work with? Oh! Favorite orchid. Daisy inflorescent. Okay, well, at least I'm finding something growing. Okay. My eyes a little more open, I suppose. From the original game files, just a more stable engine with some fixes to make things run better on modern machines. Okay, I like that. That seems to be the superior way of doing game updates. Doing game updates. Like requiring the assets. But then rewriting all the structure. Shit. No. Oh no. Where'd it go? Oh, that's fine. You can. I don't want to be here either. Just want herbs. That's all I want. Yeah, you need to put calamus there. They don't have. I noticed also this timer only ever removes 1 stack of radiation poisoning. So this is actually 44 minutes worth of radiation poisoning, and it stacks up that fast. Goes out that slowly. I guess I could use items, but still. I thought it was going to go away after just like a couple of minutes, but no. Absolutely not. Let's see. I need to find that calamus, though, huh? Yeah, it's not killing me yet, because it's still a, like, light poisoning. Alright. I only have 43 stacks of it. Yeah, it can go up to over 800 as lethal. Still just a light, refreshing dose of radiation. A little spritzer. Have to awaken the senses. Huh. What's that? Oh, they're dogs. Some weird swamp beast. Thought it was walking on top of the water. Hey, we don't need this. I'm kind of glad they leave you alone if you just hurt them enough. But they hurt me too. I have to say, I'm still quite impressed with the environmental audio in this game. It really does make the environments feel active and dangerous. But like a little piece of this calamus that's supposed to grow like mad around here, though. We're exploring up north today. The fence. There was a break in the fence over here. How I got in here in the first place? See? Yeah. Oh no 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 no! My shoes all wet. My socks are gonna squish. I hear it. I can hear them squishing. I hate it. I get pruny toes. I have to admit, though, it's weird. Having wet socks felt like it happened way more, like just so often when I was a kid. It's like a constant threat. I know that since moving to SoCal, like, the opportunity to have water from the world get into my socks has been drastically reduced. But it still feels like something that's just not really a threat anymore. Things that I used to worry about. Largely immaterial. Would I be okay with being immortal? I think so, yes. I can imagine getting pretty, like, jaded about life, but I can't imagine ever wanting to just get rid of it. I guess it'd be nice to have the option. I don't know. If something really bad happened. Like if you got trapped somewhere. Oh. No. Yeah, lemongrass. Even if I did get pretty depressed or something, I would have enough time to kind of make my peace with it. Right? I don't know. I would get to play so many video games. I'd get to finish my backlog. I theoretically get to play all the video games. And who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want a shot? Experiencing the richness of all games. Oh my gosh, I can't find this plant. Three calamus. I haven't found one. Calamus plants can be found in the square E5-4. Am I somehow misunderstanding what that means? Does that mean like E5-4? Well, I can't go to E1, so that doesn't make sense. Yeah, what if you became immortal, but I threw you into a well and filled it top with cement? That'd be terrible. Yeah, I mean, theoretically, no one would ever do that. But yeah. Being there for a while, I guess. Thinking. But I'd still prefer, like, just my brain in a void to being nothing, I think. Presuming that that's what happens. Yeah. Sorry. You made me do it. You poor, misguided boys. Is Jedi Fallen Order on the list? I've played Jedi Fallen Order. But yeah, sure. And yes, I agree. Those are some pretty bad scenarios. Being like trapped underwater. Pretty gnarly. I don't want to be nothing. Yeah. Do bong hits to escape this train of thought. Yeah, I don't know. I don't dwell on it. I resign myself to it, and then I kind of force myself to not think about it. Everyone was a void before they became a person. And returning to that, I mean, you weren't scared of it before you were formed. So you'll just be going back to not being scared of it. Right? Okay, I'm gonna find... Didn't you say something about it being at the base of a tree? No, that's where I have to go to find the next thing. After I put the herbs in the lid, tin, then I can go get the actual roots. That's the idea. Okay, I'll go back to herb searching. Got jump scared by a monster and died? Yeah? I haven't seen any monsters yet, just dogs. Have you just been running around in random spots? Games being made at a rate greater than a single person can play them right now. I believe so, yeah. Yes, very much so. You can live long enough to the point where no more games are being made, would life then be worth living? Of course! And I could play back through old... If it got to the point where I had played... Yeah, we lived in a post-video game society. And I played through all video games so many times enough to be absolutely bored with all of them. Then I guess I don't know, take up reading. Start putting together jigsaw puzzles. I don't know, I'd find stuff to do. There's plenty of things I like in this world. All the food you could eat. Although I agree, a post-video game society is a nightmare. That's my version of, like, cracking my glasses in the Twilight Zone. All video games are banned. I sell my soul for immortality. And Obama bans video games the next day. Absolutely tragic. Gonna have to go back and trade flowers for bullets in a second here. Maybe he'll take dog meat. And not the Fallout kind. Get domed, dog! They're gonna kill streak off these pups. Go find that plant. I feel like I'm not in the right spot. I should just search for it. Do a Google search. It says it's in D7-4. I don't know what -4 means. 7 is here. Why would it be D7/4? Dash. Oh. Each one is in quadrants. Okay. Ah. 5-4 would be here. Haha. Ah. All right. I've discovered the magic piece of information I didn't have. Oh boy. Okay. Uh-oh. What's this? I'm hungry. Oh no. Hopefully I have some fried meat on hand. Reminds you of Infestation, the lovely mess right around the DayZ era. Yeah, I remember all that stuff just blowing up back when I worked at Machinima. It was a pretty wild day. Pretty wild day for games culture. Pretty wild days, I guess, whatever. Oh boy. Doggy hurt sounds. I'm still working on that carousel, huh? Alright. Oh, I get my bullets back. Great. Oh! Okay. Beautiful. Game progress is marching directly along at this point. Yeah, Tilby, this game is pretty dark, huh? I was wondering if there's going to be a day-night cycle, but maybe things are just always this spooky. Ah! What the hell? Ah! Mutant rat. Ugh. Ugh. Absolutely not. Ah! Ow! Absolute worst sounds. diligently working. Stuff out here in the zone. And all that cutting just to get some lead. Stressful. Now I'm thirsty. Wait. Oh, a mutant rat tail. Don't mind if I do. Okay, now for the real prize. Fantastic. Okay, now I gotta put it in the thing. And probably have to go back, get some bullets. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, God. No. I'm out of stamina. Yeah, get out. Get out of here. Get. Damn it, no! Being a very bad dog. Very bad dog. I didn't expect Dorf to have, you know, an easy time in the zone, but this is mean. Quite mean. Okay. And a large gnarled tree. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some bullets from. Try to sprint in there and grab it, but I don't know. I don't feel good about that plan. Like bullets. Whew. Been very stressful. Oh yeah, APOC. I can't wait to start reading Trigger Warning. It's going to be in the subathon a week from now, next Saturday. It's about Army Ranger named Jake Rivers, who goes to college to get a good education, only to find that it's overrun with feral liberals. So not only does he have to defend himself against their ridiculous hippie bullshit, but then I think terrorists take over the college and he has to like deploy his army beatdown tactics to win the day while a bunch of sniveling commies like cry and poop their pants. It's awesome. I'm so excited. Ah, Jeff loves you. Or me, I guess, in this case. Thank you very much for gifting sub. River Salmon, thanks for the sub. This is Avatar 2. It is the game. It's out. I have an uncle that works at Ubisoft. Handsy. Okay, now I'm swimming in bullets. Swimming in 52 bullets. Whoops! My people need me. Peace outside. Here we go. Right, now I can shoot the hell out of whatever's this tree. I can get the roots. I can get the tincture. And then I guess this dude will recommend me to the guy that uses the rail car and take me to Lubeck so that I guess I can ask questions about the guy who stuffed a gun in my pocket after letting me trip balls. What a weird day. My uncle is Jeff Ubisoft. Of the Ubisofts? The very same. Not only am I going to let you stream Avatar early, I'm going to do it. The true honor. I have a question. Why wasn't James Cameron at the Game Awards? Maybe he'll be there next year when the Ubisoft Avatar game and it wins Game of the Year. Ah! More like Games Cameron. You said it. You said it, brother. Anyway, I'm gonna chop up this dog. D54. I think I have to go south. Really enjoyed the Game Awards stream. I'm glad to hear that. I had a good time too. That was a really good time. I mean, I love doing that stuff. I love crushing some brews with good friends and looking at video games. Like, video game marketing hype stuff is the most fun on some drinks. Because it's just so, like, ridiculous. Ah! Give me a minute! I shouldn't stick around. But ever so great, gingerly, delicately chop up this dog. Find a large gnarled tree. I think I see it. Yeah, hopefully this year E3 will collect a lot of the shows so that so that we can do some more of that stuff. Gotta be it. Dog's barking. It's gotta be this guy, right? This is the largest, most gnarled tree. Yes. Yes. Fruit acquired. Take it to Illich in the village. Illich in the village. I want to go back to E3. I don't want to end on the 2019 one. Man, I don't think I even got to go to that one. Oh. Okay. That was when I was trying to produce that shit for Rooster Teeth. And what a nightmare. I don't know, E3 can be fun, but like, the best seat in the house really is at home. And now that there's like demos and stuff, demo showcases that get published, you get to play the stuff from home too. There's not any reason to go. Unless you just, like, want to stand in line for stuff. I guess you can try to get free shit. People at booths will give away stuff. Being in the audience for the conferences can be pretty hype. Hello, Tired Frustrated. Now that's a name we can all empathize with. Okay. Here for Huckster, I have the root. Yes. Looks like the zone accepts you. Well, then take this tincture and save the root for the next portions. You want me to shoot more dogs? Yes. Scare them off a bit, preferably to death, and bring their tails as proof, like 5 of them. He wants me to shoot more dogs. He is just not about it, is he? Ah, who's this? It's another dwarf. Look at this. Brother? Love seeing another player. All right. Phil wants me to go after dogs, but I don't want to. I'm instead going to go back to Huckster. Give him the tincture. And we'll see what happens. Oh, thank you, Blind Observer. I think it's finally coming into its own. I'll say that. I think there's been enough time, and I've like put down enough baggage, and I'm finally starting to discover maybe more developed to specialize. But yeah, I agree. It's been awesome. I feel like we got some hits on Inside Games lately too. Videos are starting to take off. Am I a Fast and Furious lore enthusiast? I was at a certain point in time. It was more fun for I think Fast 8. When I was like, oh, okay. They lost it. I think they lost it. They lost the... They lost the self-aware... No, it stayed self-aware. I don't know. Something changed. The tone changed. It wasn't smart stupid. It was just stupid. New Fast and Furious movie coming out with Jason Statham back? Yeah, I think Statham's still in. I think The Rock is the only one that won't do it anymore. I'll watch it because I have to, but so dumb, man. Like Fast and Furious 9, say that. They they like brought Han back because it's I guess the point in the series where you just start doing that shit for no reason, just to surprise people. Like the fan service aspect. But the movie like wasn't even super playful about it. They spoiled it in the trailers, but the movie made it seem like it was a huge reveal. There's just shit like that. And I know that like maybe the director didn't want it to be given away or something, but even the movie, like the movie shouldn't, if it's going to be that dumb and self-aware, there ought to be a flourish. There ought to be a wink to it. 8 and 9 were solid. Yeah, I mean, whatever. They're dumb fun. There's not the smart undercurrent that used to be in the series when it started getting really stupid. Like, I think 7 might be the smartest. I mean, he flexes a cast off. 9 just had so much, like, cartoon action. Or just, like, blobby CG people doing ridiculous stunt stuff. There's a part where, like, John Cena falls off of a car onto another car that's, like, wrecking and spinning around. And then Dom sees this and like smashes into the car to like bounce it to a safe location. So then his body that's like being smacked around on these cars as they are also wrecking, like flops out to a safe location. It's just like, it just defies, it goes too far. It has to be on that razor thin line of believability and just like absurdity. And it just kind of intentionally flops right over the absurdity line way too fast, way too aggressively. All right, I got the tincture. Got the copper wire. What? Give you a device. It's called an MGD. Go down to the eastern tunnel and get one artifact. Ugh. Magnetic grip device. Okay. East tunnel. Go east along the rail tracks, past the wagons. Keep walking in that direction until you reach the tunnel. All right. Batteries in it. Hang on onto your belt and turn it on. Okay. No point in wearing it. Turn on all the time, otherwise the batteries will run down. Lights up. Kind of radar. If there's an artifact nearby, it'll be indicated as a large dot. Approach the artifact so that the dot appears in the central square on the screen. Grabbing area. Press start. Grab. Press the symbols that appear on the keyboard. Okay. Need artifacts that are charged. All right. Okay. Bring the MGD back. Okay. Okay. Here's the thing about Fast 9 is that I thought they were going somewhere smart with it. Because like the characters in Fast 9 talk about having plot armor kind of. They talk about, or as Tyrese talks about how he's living through things he really shouldn't. And they basically come close to telling him that he has plot armor, or that being in the family gives you plot armor. And I was like, oh, okay, this is the smart part, where they're like talking about tropes and acknowledging tropes in the movie, but like giving the trope a name inside the universe. But then they just backed off of it. They were like, whatever. It's just like it's in your heart or something like that. There was something dumb where they like just dropped it. And I was like, this could have been fun if they ran with this. If they like, it's a way to go meta without getting too meta. You're not getting literally meta, but you're kind of like one step removed. Yeah, they just called the idea stupid. Basically, they like one character came up with it, and they were like, "No, that's dumb," and then they just dismissed it from the film. I feel like there was a more fun way to play with that idea. Too meta almost feels like they were making fun of me for wanting to watch such a movie. Yes, that is also an interesting barrier that happens with like acknowledging tropes. Oh shit. I've actually wondered about that with like with Inside Games I always do the like bravery opening, which is self-mocking of games journalism, but in a way is also kind of mocking the audience of like, you don't want to imply that they're wasting their time or that they shouldn't be like watching the thing that they're watching. So by belittling the nature of the thing, you're also belittling the people who are interested in it. And I feel like that might be a little off-putting, but I've kind of written myself into a corner. Like maybe I can change the bit to be a little more genuine. I don't know. I wasn't the biggest fan of traditional, well, I don't know, there's a snootiness sometimes in games media that I wanted to make fun of. But again, making fun of things, not like not sustainable. It always leaves a bad taste in the mouth. Oh, I thought they were going to reveal that Mr. Nobody gave them nanomachines or something, but yeah, it just didn't go anywhere. Yeah, like, wouldn't that be interesting? And also, like, Hobbs and Shaw were already kind of pushing Fast and Furious into kind of superhuman territory. Which, yes, I think you have to be mindful of escalation, but, you know, spend your escalation wisely, and it can still be a fun ride, especially when you do reboots and stuff. So, I don't know. It could have been cooler. Yeah, right? Yeah. Or Black Superman. He was really good. I think the genuine appreciation you have for video games always comes through in the videos, no matter how snarky. That's good to hear. That's nice. That's what I would hope. But if somebody has a bad first impression, or they feel like their time is being belittled right away, then that's the thing I'd want to avoid. Okay, got to use the MGD whip. What? Oh, well. Binoculars B. There's tilts. It'll show me the help windows again if I walk into it. Maybe it'll pop up. Nope. Ah. Turn on. Oh, there we go. All right. Oh, bat. What? For real? Ah, come on. Oh, it says current charge 0. All right. Charge. There we go. All right. Hiya. Oh. Ow, ow, ow. Ooh, that's killing me. That's killing me good. It said put the thing in the middle. Ow. Bleeding. Tore my skin all up. Fantastic. I have 2 points. I need this. Make chopping up all those dogs way more efficient. You don't really go for hate clicks. That's so important. You know, we can't. Well, sorta. We got pretty clickbaity with our titles and thumbnails. Although lately, we're thirsty. Oh no. I kind of brought that up to Bruce though. I was like, man, like, cause Bruce is pretty good about naming stuff. That was most of the secret sauce back at Inside Gaming, is that Bruce would like figure out a really good, salacious, clickable title. I really think that it's a mixture of the YouTube audience has just really gotten tired of that, and I think also YouTube themselves got really good about kind of, I don't know, the temperature changed, I think. So lately we've been experimenting with more neutral headlines, and I still go pretty playful and incendiary with the thumbnail, but I feel like through color and shape you can kind of convey a more playful tone in a thumbnail, whereas text seems like people want that to be pretty direct. Like that's actually kind of nice because it's just old school headline writing. Make the title as direct, blunt, eye-catching, and representative as possible. It used to be you could title something any old made-up bullshit as long as people engaged with it. Yeah, River Salmon, it's absolutely never in bad faith. It's just a question of trying to find... Really, it's just finding the thumbnail and title combo that work on YouTube. And sure, YouTube has creative guidances for that. But finding the intersection of all those things, of like the data that you see and what actually works on your channel with the viewership that you reach versus the more idealistic advice from YouTube themselves. It's a challenge, but I'm pretty happy with the results we've had in the last couple of weeks. Okay, brought you the artifact. Well done, man. Give it to me. I'll make a package. What's next? And we need to heal Watchman. Tincture? Tincture to Watchman. Tell him the right words to make him drink it. Vladimir Ilyich says it's time to take the medicine. As soon as he regains consciousness, ask him permission for Kochagarov. Tell him you have an urgent matter in Lubeck. Once you get the permission, run to me for the package and go to Franklin for your 30,000. Okay. The games has most info with the least amount of time spent watching. Yeah, I've wondered about that too, Blind Observer. I feel like it might be too dense. It might move too fast for people. It's in a weird mix between a short reaction video, which is what most games media on YouTube is because it's just hyper efficient, and like a video essay. I use a scripted format because I like writing, but also it is better for conveying accurate information in a dense manner. It won't let me say the thing. Oh wait, do I just say it out loud? What do these words take? Your say? Huh? I need to get Watchmen to drink tea. What? Appear to be working. Off here. Don't know what to do. Oh, sun is coming up. Sort of. Wow. Oh yeah, Rayam. Definitely try to structure the episodes so that they flow well. And that all the information is connected in a flow of thought. So it's not at least a shotgun of information. But sometimes I do think that I could trim episode length. Like, I think all of it's interesting because I'm a dork for it. But I think maybe that could be more... If I applied that with more, like, practical strength. It might make for a better product for you. I don't know though. I mean, like more watch time kind of helps with YouTube, but if people aren't watching the whole episode, or if the runtime is What time is it? I don't know what they want from me. Unless this wire doesn't count. So this other quest that I have is... Like, this never resolved. Perhaps it can be obtained by winding it from coil. Oh, do I have to unwind the coil? Disassemble, maybe? I could try to disassemble it to get copper wire. Ah. Aha. Ha 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 ha. Ha. He didn't want the coil, he wanted the wire. Of course. Great. Now he'll drink some stuff. Yes. Oh, he said Caroline. Lie back. Oops. Really to meet Charon? I want to live some. Huh. Charon is, well, the man who transported people across the river of the dead. What's it called? To the kingdom of the dead. Orpheus and Eurydice. Yes, recently saw this ballet on TV. Okay. Get to the tunnel until Kochegorov that the watchman Nikolai Konstantinovich allowed me to use the handcart to get to Lubeck. Great. Great. Tunnel. I'm assuming they mean this tunnel. Oh, the jokes? I'm glad you like them. I wish I could devote a little more time to, like, coming up with jokes, but, like, it's a mix. Writing jokes for other people... Writing jokes for other people is tough, because I don't want to put any, like, edgy humor in other people's mouths that they wouldn't be comfortable with. Like, and I want to make sure that I don't want to mock game developers, although that's largely seen as a safe target, especially if no one likes the company. But I don't want to mock game developers, don't want to mock the audience, don't want to mock any games. So, jokes you can tell have to be pretty, like... I also don't necessarily want to, like, yeah, the only safe target is yourself. Exactly, but then you run into the problem I was talking about, where if you're too self-effacing, if you make fun of games journalism and gamer nerds, which is what we are and what we're doing, then you end up making fun of the audience a little bit, or you make it seem like you don't care about what you're doing. So yeah, I that holds me back a little bit in terms of what I try to script out. But I know Brian's brought a lot of really good humor to the scripts too, which I really... And what I really like is, like, sometimes I'll put in stuff and people get the idea right away, try to, like, deliver it. The only thing we don't have that would be really nice is just that in-office chemistry of just shooting in the same room and talking about stuff in front of the camera. Right, I can take you to Lubeck, but I have... He gave me his permission. Give me a note. Take me to Lubeck. Okay. Okay, I gotta take the MGD back first. That's right. He did tell me that. But yeah, I'm actually one thing that kind of like leaning to the side. Yeah, maybe one of my legs is shorter than the other. That's just dwarf. It's dwarf for you. But one of the things I realized, I think I'd realized this at some point, but didn't feel like taking it on, is that YouTube memberships can also be set up to be exactly like Patreon. So I think the payouts are way shittier. But if it's people who wouldn't sign up through Patreon anyway, it's still money that we can scoop up. So that might be worth looking into. It would increase some of my, like, Patreon maintenance, but not... I mean, money's money. Package can only be transported by rail car, otherwise it might blow up. Who knows why that's happening. What's up, Dog Beans? Yeah, so the environmental audio in this game is quite loud. I kind of like that though, because it is like the environment is everything. Not everything, but it's a lot. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that just as a business and as a platform, Inside Games can grow to be a whole lot more. Just all kinds of gaming stuff. We do some gameplays now, but they don't do super great. Maybe like video essays and research projects. I guess podcasts, unscripted discussion stuff. Playing as Jean-Luc Picard. Playing as Dorf. Hard man Dorf. Gamer McGee, thank you for the sub. Alright, Koshigarov, let's get out of here. Dorf is love. Dorf is life. Let Dorf teach you how to live. Got guards. Ooh. Get it to a whole village. There's Belyash. Oh, Belyash. About boar legs? All you need to know is I'll pay you for them. I have my reasons. I take them in bulk. 5 items in one set. Guy wants bulk boar's legs. Got murdered by a monster twice and you never found one. Just dogs. Yeah, so there's like radiation monsters running around. Pretty cool. Ow! What the? Hey! Jeez. Fucking packs of rats chomping me up. Fine, howdy do. Boxes though. Go check in with Franklin. Go check in with Franklin. Then I'm gonna take a break. Yeah, this is Stay Out. Didn't even really get to the PvP, which seems like is a pretty significant part of the game. They sponsored the stream. I'm gonna take a look at the update they just posted. They would like people to know about it. The biggest update they've ever done this. Hello, Franklin. Look at this. Sisyphus said you could find him at Immerex Post in the suburbs. A package for you? Getting here. Never mind, we'll sort it out. Here's the cash, as agreed. I advise you not to waste time and talk to Stockett. He's the authority here. He will have an easy life and we won't have to worry. Okay. Yeah, here's the here's all the stuff they added. New PvP event. New PvE event. Yeah, available from level 75, which is a ways away from me. All these items. Patches. PvP mode Sabotage. What's going on here? Quests? So yeah. Huge update. Lots to do and see. Free to play games. Stay out. Thank you for sponsoring this. And thank you for watching the Stay Out command or the sponsor command. Want to do that either. For a link, go to Steam, check it out. But for now, I'm going to take a quick break. Come back with a little more Yakuza 0, I think. Yakuza 0 or DJ Hero. They rhyme. I'll think about it. I'll be right back.